fucking Moiter, awesome people.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Shout
I know
out
there's...
Tokyo's Revenge.
What did he say?
Oh no, bro.
Bear with me. This is the first time I ever said this shit. So,
Yeah, I got you.
all right. What's up, guys? I'm 345. This is Underground Outsiders, and today I'm with.
M.I.K.3.
What's up? That's what's up. How you doing, man?
Dead inside.
I could definitely relate to that, bro. This fucking coronavirus shit has everyone dead inside.
Dead inside and out, if you think about it.
Yeah, definitely. All right. For those who don't know, what do you do and where are you from?
First off, I'm from Greenport, New York, Long Island.
New York.
Yeah, I gotta shout out New York, bro.
Shout out all the Brooklyn rats.
I'm from Long Island. I'm nowhere close to Brooklyn.
Well, shout out all the Long Island rats.
And then, you got me doing music, rapping, all that fun old shit.
How long have you been rapping for?
Since like 2014, I believe. 14, 16. I wasn't doing too much on 14 and 15. It was just like one song.
You wasn't doing anything like before you started rapping?
I was doing a lot. So I was doing like... I know a lot of people ask me like during the times like there's... I've done some commercials, some stuff I've done with machinima.
I was not expecting that.
Yeah, I did one commercial, but they took it down. They canceled it.
Why?
Jared from Subway.
Oh.
Yeah. I'm glad I wasn't a victim, but still, like, yeah.
Well, shit. Shout out, Jared.
Fuck you for getting my commercial going.
Oh my god. All right. What is the meaning behind your name, and how did you come up with your name?
All right. So, obviously, I want to do the number last because that has so much to it.
Yeah.
So, a lot of people think it's Mike and all that, but it's abbreviated. There's periods there for a reason. Like, there's 3 of them. M stands for mentally insane kid 3.
Mm-hmm.
The 3 has more like involving with me. Like, I'm the 3rd brother of 4.
The prophecy shit.
Yeah, I was born on Halloween, October 31st. Took the 3 for that. I was born at 3:33 a.m.
So it's like 3:45. 3:45.
Pretty much, yeah. Like it's one of those things that I just constantly get the number 3 with. It's just always been there.
That's definitely cool as shit. All right, so what is the meaning behind your mask?
Oh, the deep ash mask. Yeah,
yes.
Of course. Everyone immediately gets the smile and goes like, "Oh, it's a Joker reference," which is kind of true. I did get the idea somewhat from just always smiling, but it's like, again, it's a mask, so it's covering what's underneath. You don't know if I'm smiling, depressed as shit. It's whatever's behind that is like a worse emotion. It's just like constantly having a fake smile and pretending I'm okay. And then the details in my mask, like you see the black like goo coming out, like the eyes and stuff, and then the SCP logo on the top of my head of the mask.
We're just about to get into SCPs, man.
That's the SCP universe, bro. Yeah. It's one of the like favorite universes. Right. It references that SCP 035, the possessive mask.
Listen, that's one of my favorite fucking SCPs. I'm not even gonna lie. I was just one of the questions is, what is your favorite SCP? So if you want to get that out the way right now, you can.
Ooh, bro, there's so many of them, bro. Like I can name you the three top.
Go ahead.
Obviously, 035 is one.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got 3000, the giant fucking eel in the bottom of the sea. Like he's a fucking just interesting one to me with his concept.
It's like that sea monster shit, right?
Yeah, he doesn't actually. eat people. He just sits there and destroys your fucking mind.
Oh yeah. Oh shit, I remember watching a video about that shit.
And then you got SCP-000, which no one really understood until recently.
What's so special about it?
Well, if you actually go to the page, it just says, "Oh, this is an error," blah blah blah. But you know how you highlight stuff on a page to copy and paste it?
Yeah.
The page is longer than it should be, so once you go to the page and actually highlight the below the text they give you, there's so much more to it. There's like a secret message in it. It's like a secret story. It was just like, whoa.
Some cryptic shit.
Yeah, I don't know how they did that, but that's just like fucking insane to me.
Oh my god. Bro. One of my favorite ones, I want to say, like, I don't know none of the numbers. I just know them from the name. I think it's like a fucking alligator. It's like a magical fucking alligator, whatever. I don't know if you...
It regenerates and shit.
Yes,
682. Yeah, that's 682. The thing that does not die for no reason.
Yeah, that one.
I mean, everyone knows. There's like 2 SCPs everyone knows, and that's Slenderman and fucking what the other one's called? Bigfoot.
And the fucking... What's the fucking name? The one that breaks your neck.
Oh, the peanut.
The peanut.
It's not actually called the peanut, but everyone just nicknames it that because it looks like a peanut.
I don't know none of the names, so I just go off of what I see.
Yeah, I really like the universe. It just kind of grew it grew in recently too, and that's what really made me design my mask how it is now.
That's cool.
Like I actually have a real version of my mask to my right. I posted it for Valentine's Day because my girlfriend, or my technically fiance, made it, and she has her own. And she's about to start being my producer, well, one of my producers now.
No, that's foolish shit. I might have to go live. I got like a little combo.
Yeah, you got the crazy romantic like hockey mask lovers. Ironically, it was like it just reminds me of not Harley Quinn and Joker. Heck, because I believe Joker's now with a new chick, but still, it's whatever.
Yeah, I think it's Punchline or some shit.
Yeah, Punchline. Yeah. Which he actually respects her. That's the funnier part.
Oh shit. Joker respecting people.
Yeah, that's an issue there and a half.
Oh my god, 2020 is definitely weird as fuck. All right, so like, would you say like your mask is like inspired by like Jason Voorhees? Because like when people first see your mask, people just gonna automatically think that's what it's inspired by.
Actually, it's kind of true because I do like. The word I got the mask was originally from everyone's gonna know my name, but H2O Delirious. That's when I really started getting into the hockey mask because I just liked the look. And then later on found Jason Voorhees becomes one of my favorite movies, of course. Like he's another good one. And then of course, people think nowadays, especially, it's just like, oh, you're ripping off A14's hockey mask, and I'm like, no.
We just happen to have the same fucking mask.
Like I've been rocking hockey mask before even A14 was around.
Oh my god. I know he's been rocking that for like a long time. I would say like 2018, I think.
Yeah, and I was doing this with like 2016, so that's the thing. Oh I've been rocking it longer. I just didn't customize it until recently. But if everyone tries to make that defense, it's just like, okay, then A14 copied off of Eminem because he had it at one point.
Yeah, I didn't even know that.
Yeah, he had that. I remember seeing it, and then you could always say Eminem copied off of Jason Voorhees if you really want to.
Technically, all y'all copied off of Jason Voorhees, so y'all need to give him his credit.
Oh yeah, shout out Voorhees.
I'm dead. Shout out all the serial killers. Oh my god. All right, so how did you first get into the scene?
Musically, it was like my music was just more as like a coping mechanism. Like I was, I broke my mind at one point because of like a traumatic shit happened with a girl I was with. I was dating her for like 5 years, and an accident happened, and she unfortunately passed to that.
Yeah, sorry for your loss, man.
Yeah. It's like a a lot of people were like, "Oh, you sound so comfortable." It's just like, no, I'm not. It's just very easy to say because it's just, you know, something I have to say.
Yeah. It's your real emotions, man. You can't lie about that shit.
Yeah, I mean, like, if you want me to get into detail, that's when the emotions will come out more and more.
Yeah, you don't got to do that, bro.
But,
I'll never do that type of shit.
Yeah, you don't want me crying on thing.
Yeah.
But, you know, rest her soul. That's it.
Yeah, definitely.
But, you know, me and her did music a lot together, and that's when she passed. It kind of just was the only thing I had to like somewhat bring myself back to like being, I want to say, the human standard, because once that happened, I was out for blood, revenge. I literally lost my temper. Like, everything went dramatically bad.
Yeah.
I got handcuffed multiple times. It wasn't even like I got arrested. It was just for to restrain me back in like middle school and shit. Like, they were terrified of me.
Shit, I would definitely be terrified with a
But
random
it's
guy
weird
with a mask.
because it's even weirder because, like, when that shit happened, I had teachers that actually cared still, even though I did such bad shit.
Yeah.
And, you know, I regret it. I want to redeem that, and that's why I've changed so much in the like time being.
Yeah.
Like, I slowly rebuild my mind, but at the same time, when it came to music, I was like, bad at first.
Yeah.
But, you know, it eventually just, this happened where I met my two mentors, Nico Rocks and Jake Drew, and they kind of just helped me build more of my music and really understand what I'm doing and understand like flow and all that again, because that was hard to redo myself. It's a pain in the ass once you learn something and then have to relearn it, like walking. Once you not like sprain, but you've been in like a cast for your legs for so long, you have like to train yourself sometimes.
Yeah. All right. So, was it hard when you first started making music?
Oh yes, like trying to. When I was completely whack. Like, like it was really a struggle. Like, because I did YouTube before where I was doing music. Not music. I was doing videos and stuff. I was just, you know, being a fun little gaming channel because, you know, why not? I had a lot of friends that kind of sat there and supported me through it, and then the people that really supported my channel also realized, like, hey, you're onto something, and you honestly really enjoy it more than you're doing. Why don't you try it? So I started doing that. I started pursuing and gaining myself like more and more, even though like the songs weren't coming out right on par. People understood where I was coming from and what comprehend the words I'm saying and like the meaning behind certain songs. I mean, I've deleted most of the cringy shit, but
like, what would you say? Well, like, is like one of the worst songs you made, unreleased songs or deleted songs?
Oh damn, bro. There was a good amount back then, but like right now that I could tell you that's out would be Distant. Well, it's not. I don't really know. Like, when it comes to Distant, that's a picky one because I have people who don't like it and then people who do. So it's just like, I would say Hide and Seek was probably my worst fucking bars ever. And my flow was bad as shit, but yet that still was one of my highest videos during that time period too. Like, that song was taken off. I think it's just because I had my mentor on it, Nico. He fucking dominated, but he's an awesome dude.
Yeah. All right, so if you hold on, give me a second.
Yeah, reread the question.
Yeah. All right, what advice would you give to someone who just wanted to start making music?
All right, don't be so judgmental of everyone around you.
Yeah,
because if you don't rock with someone, that's not meaning they're bad. It's just like, okay, I just don't vibe with you, but it doesn't mean like, hey, we can be collaborators in the future of like beats or, you know, some like even music.
Yeah.
Like there is no way in hell that I thought I was ever gonna be like in a song with like fucking LX or like some of the people I worked with.
83.
Or 83, yeah, 83 and fucking I think the one that really surprised me recently was the one I got with Maki, which that's unreleased, but
Mhm.
still like I just genuinely never thought stuff would work. I mean, me and him both had the same producer at
Yeah.
one point, and that was Matthias. But I
Yeah.
just never thought, we will ever, do it because differences.
Yeah.
But now I'm in his collective and shit. So I mean, small world. Some shit happens.
Yeah, it's definitely a small world. I'm not even gonna lie, especially with this underground shit.
Oh yeah.
All right, so how did you end up joining Nemo Gang? And for anyone that don't know, what is Nemo Gang?
All right. So Nemo Gang is a collective by Maki. Maki made for a while back. He has like Vonnie, Electric Ren. Uh, there's also Prince. I think Prince Kanye is how you say it.
Mm-hmm.
Some good AMV guys on there too. There's a huge ass list.
Mm-hmm.
Blades I know is also in there,
Mm-hmm.
and like I ended up like joining because of one of my original collective members. Because I still run my original collective as well, which is called Horrorstory,
Mm-hmm.
and I made it like a family. And we support each other. Like there's no hard blood between anyone. We're all cool with each other. Um, but how I joined that collective Nemo was Sweat ended up getting Maki and Sweat talked about doing a song, and then Maki offered him a spot in Nemo, and you know Sweat been messaging me. Is like, yo, you should really talk to Maki. Maki's a really cool dude. I feel like you two would get each other really well.
Yeah.
And I'm sitting there. I'm always fucking like when I'm anytime to talk to new people, I'm not afraid, but I've always like I don't want to come off very pushy or anything. I don't want to come off like have that like, hey, I want something from you type vibe or anything.
Yeah.
I just genuinely, if anything, if I want it, it's just like a friendship, not expecting much, like type thing.
Yeah, that's how it's supposed to work.
And I ended up talking with him because the one I said fuck it, me and I listened to Sweat, and me and him kept going back and forth. He said, I want to hear some of your music. I'm like, I mean, all right. That's actually what I said. I mean, all right, but I was looking down on myself, of course, but he really jammed with most of it, and
Yeah.
then he offered me the spot. I was just like, yo, I'm down. I didn't expect that. Okay.
Was it this easy?
Like, it's not easy. It's also it's not like I got easily accepted. He just wants to make sure you're
Passionate?
actually being real with him,
Yeah.
being respectful, and like he wants to be able to see eye to eye with you, even if we have like issues, we'll work it out,
Yeah.
type of thing. And he just told me, like, I remember him saying I was genuinely the one of the nicest person he ever talked to at the time.
Yeah.
I don't know who else because there's multiple people. He has like 100 and something K on his fucking Instagram. So
Listen, man, for what I'm seeing right now, it's definitely sounding to be true.
but and then you got Horrorstory, which I made with
Mm-hmm.
Unlucky Valentine and X Untitled.
Yeah.
And we had like Valone, Gothy left, so did Trey, but
Mm-hmm.
like I think we have no bad blood with any of them. We're still cool. We'll still work together if anything.
Yeah.
Like Hazardous is another guy I love to death in the collective. So is like Torin, great producers. Hazardous is like a coming up like on his raps and shit. Like I'm really proud of him.
Yeah.
Like there's so many people I work with genuinely in Horrorstory and Nemo and many other collectives.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. All right,
But
so if you had the opportunity to work with any artist of your choice, who would it be?
oh god, mm. This is alive or dead or both.
Both.
All right, so I'm just gonna go off the bat. Hobson would probably be my top one.
Listen, Hobson gets a lot of shit nowadays, but like people don't realize how good he is. Like he's
He,
really a good ass rapper.
he's a good ass rapper. I mean, people can shit on him, but he's still growing hard. Like
Yeah,
he's like at 3 mil now, if I'm
yeah.
correct. But like, if he
Hobson,
wasn't
Hobson's been around forever, man. I'm not even gonna lie.
like, I would definitely love that because I mean, it's very possible for that to happen now, especially with some things that have been planned.
Yeah.
Very possible. You don't even know.
You said very possible.
Yeah,
What kind of
there's
connections do you have?
bro, there's a track that I've been holding on to and no one knows, and I'm good with just talking about it, but like Maki's on it as well.
Mm-hmm.
No one would expect this collab, and
Mhm.
I'm just hyped to drop this, but I want to make sure that album's done first.
Mm.
And if we're gonna say any past artists, like anyone that's between like X and Tupac by far.
Mm. That's what's up. Like, so what was your favorite X song?
Favorite X song? Oh, I spoke to the devil in Miami and Valentine. Those two are like
Yeah.
my favorite. Like
My
I really
favorite-
like very, very like you can see in some of my music what songs were really inspired by X.
Yeah.
Like I think Vandal and Kane's Mark I made very
Yeah.
obvious, like very inspired by him. And this is like so much deep meaning put on that song. No one really would catch it on the first listen.
Yeah.
But that really like pushed me to do like certain like parts of my music like that.
Yeah. All right. So how does it feel? How does it feel having 1 year song still almost be at 1 mil?
Kind of like what the fuck?
Bro, was you like thinking like who the fuck is listening to this shit?
Bro, I know I know Germans fuck with me because I look at like the monthly like people who listen to me.
Yeah.
My top country is Germany, and then United
damn.
States, and I'm like, bro, these guys be fucking with me over there.
Any Russians?
There's Russians in there too. Like
Yeah.
I think they're like fifth or something.
Yeah.
But
Bro.
like it's
Yeah.
like the top three is like Germany, United, and then Canada.
Yeah. Canada. That whole place is Canada.
Canada. Over here, bro.
I'm dead.
That's actually one of my producers are from Canada. Yo, there you go. That's Paradox's plug. E.
Oh my God! Shout out Paradox. All right, so Jesus Christ. All right, so who are some of your favorite producers to work with?
Okay, so I gotta bring this up right now because she's gonna be staring at me after I come out of this room, and that's my girl, obviously, one of my newest favorites. But besides that, like I'm gonna say like Torin, he's a part of the Horrorstory collective. He's a really good beat producer. Hazardous, another good one. He even though he's both an artist and producer. Paradox, he has some really good beat choices. There's no doubt.
Yeah.
Six Bound. Oh, like there's a lot of Six Bound beats I have now. Like Six Bound's always been a really cool dude. Sneaky from the Hurt Collective. He's awesome.
Yeah, I think I heard about them.
Yeah, the Hurt Collective's really cool.
Yeah.
Really, they like as soon as I like joined the Discord, I was there for some other reason.
Yeah.
But like we started talking and pretty much they pretty much welcomed me with open arms. Like I genuinely love those guys now. Like they're really cool guys.
Yeah.
And I think the last producer I don't even want to say his name because I'm gonna butcher it because like I think it's Killergami. I'm generally sorry for like if you watch this, bro. Like I can't fucking say his name for shit.
Oh my God.
Like there's some producers you sit there and just like, bro, how you even fucking say this?
How do you pronounce your shit? You have like a PS3 fucking name, fucking PS3
like
username name.
Yeah, it's like, dude, this is like a PS3 account. Just like, what the fuck?
Oh my god.
XXX something for underscore.
Bro, I actually had a name like that. Oh my god. All right, so what is the most dumbest comparison you've gone with another artist?
Dumbest comparison?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Well, obviously we all know A14. I got compared to NASCAR Allo before.
Which makes no sense.
People said it's because like I can do that, like I think it's because like one song, I think Death Wish, where I was sitting there doing a flow, and then I swapped to like a demon voice, and then I came back from it.
Yeah.
With a different type of flow. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, but a lot of people do that though.
Oh, what's his name? I got confused with another artist. Oh my god. Mike Bars. And we're two different artists. Like we're way completely on different spectrums. Yeah. Good artist. He's a really good guy and a really good artist. I've worked with the Treehouse Gang before.
Yeah.
And they're really cool people. But it's just like, no, just because I would say like because our names are similar, but they're not if you really know them.
Oh my god.
Everyone just assumes Mike. And then I think the last one was ironically one of the guys in my collective as well, Purple. I get confused with Purple a lot as well. I think it's just because of how many songs we do. Like we do have like 9 songs together. Like, and people always gave us a comparison to like, oh, this is like the Suicide Boys crew or like the X and Ski Mask because like we just really work well together. Yeah, which is understandable. But at the same time, it's just like, yeah, we're just Purple and M.I.K.3, not much.
Yeah. All right, so who are some of your favorite new artists in the underground right now?
Okay, so one thing I will tell you, most of my like listening playlists are all artists that are probably lower underground. Yeah, I don't really listen to too much of a higher underground because there's some of them that just sound the same to me nowadays, and some of them tend to like say words that I tend to see a lot. Yeah. But like for like very underground, I would say like definitely be Rare Kira, which I'm actually working with him on a song. We just dropped Haha not too long ago. Yeah, with Wrath, I think. Yeah, with Wrath and Natashi. Yeah, that's which that song was awesome. I'm really proud of that one. We're also dropping another track that's coming next month on the 18th, so I'm excited for that one. Yeah. Then I would say Cure. Like Cure, I recently just started working with, but fucking he is a funny ass dude to work with. Oh my god. Like he has a personality. He definitely has a cool ass personality, and that's what really like made me like, yo, I kind of want to work with this dude. Like I like your music, but damn, your personality sold me. Yeah. All right, so what are some of your problems in the underground right now? How toxic it can be. Like I'm tired of like all the stupid shit compared to like actual disses. Like there's people just dissing the diss, and that's kind of like It's like, oh, your music sucks. It's just like everyone doesn't really care, I bet if I show the country guy our music, he'll say we're bullshit and go like, "This is Keith Urban, motherfuckers." Oh my god! Like the only time like I think a diss is necessary is if there's actual personal issues. Yeah. Like I recently just found out like one of the artists I work with, and he's also in my collective, Smudge, dissed one of the guys I know, and. Oh shit! I actually know I know what you're talking about. Yeah. Now here's the thing. I didn't even know about this. But
bro, I just woke up and I just looked on my fucking stories and I was like, wait, they're beefing. Yeah. Like no, I'm like the one thing I always show is all like love and respect. Yeah.
Like, and when it came to those two, like, just because they beef doesn't mean like I'm involved or like supporting this guy or this guy. Honestly,
Yeah.
that's their issue. They're working it out, or whatever. Doesn't mean I lose respect for Smudge. Doesn't mean I lose respect for LX. They just don't. Something didn't click right, and that's fine. Like, that's how some friendships are. We butt heads now and then.
Yeah. And both artists are really good. Like I didn't know about Smudge like before LX, but like I listened to like some of his shit and like
I
it's
randomly okay. My luck with just finding random artists is just
good.
like I found Smudge before he was Smudge. Like, he had a different name at this point, and
Who
it
was
was
he?
I think it was like Independent or something, like something like it was something odd, and it was like zero. Like, ironically, it's like 035, I believe.
Oh my god.
But it's just like I randomly crossed him. I'm like, yo, this guy's dope, and I had him hop on Batman and Robin before I released it.
Yeah.
I've been sitting on Batman and Robin for a bit before I recently released it, like last year. Yeah, December. So it was just like, that was old Smudge you heard, and now you got the newer Smudge, and he's even harder than before.
Yeah. All right. So, is there anyone you want to shout out right now? Listen, man, you got to get off everyone off your chest.
Bro, that's a fucking listen to have.
Listen.
like I'm just gonna shout out the collective. Obviously, I already shout out Nemo and Horrorstory, so like shout out Hurt, Zell, like the Hurt gang. Shout out like the Zell and Ariel and fucking. Oh, was it? No. Oh well, shout out Romy. Romy is another awesome person. There's a lot of people in there. I would have to shout out like Mango and fucking what's his name? It's gonna kill. Oh, Sneaky's in the collective. How did I forget?
Almost forgot Sneaky, man.
Yeah. Also, like, you got the Fuck Life for Good. I got to shout out like Kid in Danger and fucking Moiter. Awesome people. Like,
shout out Tokyo's Revenge.
Oh no, bro. Nah.
Oh my god.
Yeah, I'm not. We're trying to keep it. We're trying to keep this. We're trying to keep the interview around that.
Oh my god.
And got to shout out 777. The 77 777.
Yeah,
that one. Because there's also like Eli. I know. Oh fuck, I forgot Eli. There's like so many people I talk to on a daily basis. Like, shout out also to Guap and Kamara, and like, fucking I can go on a list with like more, but if I didn't mention you, sorry. That's all I'm gonna say.
I'm dead.
I don't want to make him this day.
What about the person that makes your art?
There's so many people, bro.
Well, the main people.
Yo, IX Pure, like 8380s, Uno. And, well, I don't think Uno made my art, but shout out Uno anyway. Like Aflac, I think is one guy's name. I don't really.
Oh my god,
bro! That's why I don't want to shout out the artist sometimes.
Yeah,
because like they have some name that just
it's
like,
just
I don't know how
so
to
weird.
Say.
Yeah. All right, so if you don't have anything else to say, we could just end it here.
Anything else? I would say we got that news track coming the 18th. You got that big ass thing. No one's gonna expect that drop either, especially who's on it. I gave out like a hint with the names. You could anyone who listens to this, we'll see how they react with it.
Yeah.
It's like, wait a minute, why did he say this guy?
Oh my god, they're gonna be decoding every fucking line of the interview and shit.
Oh yeah, I wouldn't doubt it.
Please do it. That helps out my watch time.
Give me bigger watch time. Let's go.
Yeah. All right, man.
Yeah, that's pretty much it.
All right. Honestly, thanks for coming. You've honestly been a big ass help. No one's gonna know this when they're watching the interview, but you definitely been a big ass help.
Yeah, that's no problem.
Yeah, man.